to the channel, Supernova Design Company. Doing another startup vlog today. We're updating things a little bit to try and make these more useful for anybody watching, because lately they've been pretty useless, and also a little bit more useful for me. All right, we're going to do the new format. It's going to start with what I learned, today's focus, today's tasks, and today's challenges. What I learned today, or what I learned yesterday. I watched a pretty interesting video. It was just 3 minutes long and got me back on focus in terms of titles. I've been using really boring, just really boring titles that don't say anything at all, and I think there's some good stuff to be said. Better descriptions. I've been slacking the last couple days because, well, I've just been trying to get videos posted and getting this whole daily thing going. So it is what it is. We're learning as we go. The last thing that I learned, that I actually heard in that video, I'll post the video in the description, is to make fast iterations. Making is learning, and over planning and systematizing things should happen at the same time. This, again, I probably mentioned it before, huge pitfall I fell in that I am working very hard to get out. In terms of planning, I think ASAP is a good acronym. As simple as possible. Don't plan more than the scope of what you're trying to do includes. Anything else is a waste of time, and that kills execution. And trust me, I know about murdered execution, murdered and stomped on, and burned and buried and hidden in black trash bags and thrown in the ocean execution. But you know, we're getting better. So that's that part of things. Today's focus is on kitchen racks, and some tasks we got for today is really just getting those pins and stuff, making progress on those, on the kitchen racks. Nothing else, single focus. That's it. Today's challenges, again, it's the weld next to wood and not burn it. The other challenge is really, that's it. If we get through that today, then it is back to straight up assembly, finish, make pretty, and get out to start seeing some customers. Let's go. Keep this quick. Yo, afternoon check-in time. We got some progress made. We'll go over. We'll show some cleaner pictures, but we got new test hole and a new thicker washer welded. Although we did try using a glass cup on the TIG, which went a little sideways. I didn't turn the gas flow up like I'm pretty sure you're supposed to with those, and I couldn't see doing it when it doesn't seem to add much for the current project, so we put the old tip back on. We also switched to a 1/16 electrode, which seems to be a little bit better. Let's look at some pictures. All right, here we go. Here's the current washers that we were trying to go with now. This was the old one. So if we look at the thickness, quite a bit different, probably at least 50% bigger. Some of the previous attempts, after sanding, didn't spend a whole lot of time on these, but these guys get pretty thin and currently pretty cooked. And that's actually what happened with ours today. I did the first test pass. That's with that glass cup, and kind of the O2 contaminated the weld. We popped and made a kind of a mess in there. Tried to grind it and clean it, but didn't go so well. So we got the new hole. Boom. I was wondering if I should try and just get this perfect or press forward, and we are going to press forward. The goal being what we eventually want, again, these are just test pieces, but it would be to have the sandwich, bada bing, bada boom. I think this little guy might be short. Anyway, and then this guy will go there, but we got get the right holes and such. Anyway, that's that. Making progress. We will catch you at the end of the day. Peace out. All right, 8:20 check-in. What did we learn today? Gonna change what I learned yesterday. The Willy, W-I-L-Y, to a WILT. We're going from Willy to Wilt. What did I learn today? Glass cup doesn't change flow rates. It's the same diameter, internal diameter, so it doesn't make a difference. What does make a difference is the lens filter and the mesh. Given the same diameter, you need... What's up, bro?
My strawberry.
Nice. Let me finish the video, okay? I'll catch up with you. What does make a difference is the gas lens and the wire mesh, and requires a slightly higher flow rate. I learned that putting a glass lens on there and trying to do my little caps, and I just kind of cooked it. Looked up the exact chemistry. I thought it was just the O2, but it turns out at at TIG temperatures, start over. It turns out that oxygen, nitrogen, and the water all play an effect negatively to screw up your welds. So anyway, figured that out today. Going to try again tomorrow with, actually today we went back to the normal little alumina cup and things cleaned up. I don't want to increase my glass, start over. I don't want to increase the flow rate just to use a glass cup, because that costs more argon and that's more cost per weld, which doesn't make any sense considering I can see them all the same. What else did we learn today about welding black oxide? A whole lot less toxic than galvanized stuff, which never do that. What else? We also learned today that if you copy and paste command prompt stuff into Notion and then copy it, if you paste a command prompt from ChatGPT into Notion, then copy paste it into a command prompt, it won't work because Notion changes the ASCII settings. Notion changes the ASCII settings, so it doesn't work. If you want to make it work in Notion, then use a code block. So anyway, to get back to today, we did not, where are we at? Yep, pins, caps, weld, finish the WW rack. Did not accomplish that today. I think let's take a look. Yeah, here we go. We also learned that I initially put this on here. This isn't the greatest picture. This would be the thumbnail. But we put the cap on there, put these guys together. So we had wood, metal, wood with a little washer that fell on the floor somewhere. We got an okay start, but something went sideways. So I stopped the heat and I tried to cool it down real quick. Sprayed some water on it. All good. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Then you see my notes there. I tamped it dry, but the wood was still wet, and I tried to weld it again, and the arc went all over the place. So I don't know if there's some minerals in the water I'm using, tap water. There's probably some minerals in the wood, which anyway attracted the arc to not where I wanted it. It attracted to pretty much everywhere I wanted it, so I burnt the shit out of it. So that was that today. Tomorrow we're going to start from scratch. We're going to sand that down a little bit, clean this up, clean the washer, and try again. Just try and get a good weld on there. It seems like it's definitely doable, but it's just picky. That's it. Let's see. That's today. All done. Do we have anything else on the agenda? Today's challenges was to reduce posting time. Let's see how good that goes. I forgot to set the timer, so we'll see. We'll start it with the beginning of this video. Anyway, cheers. Tomorrow. Later.